New York, New York, a city always rising. Close your eyes and picture New York City. What do you see? Soaring skyscrapers? Yes. Yellow taxis buzzing about? Of course. But New York wasn't always this way. It's a city built layer upon layer, dream upon dream. Our journey begins centuries ago with humble Dutch houses. Imagine muddy streets and the calls of sailors. From these simple beginnings, New York grew into the city we know today. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and the relentless human spirit reaching for the sky. So buckle up, we're off on an adventure through the architectural wonders of New York City. In the 17th century, New Amsterdam was a bustling port. Dutch settlers built practical houses, often with steep roofs to shed snow. These houses were made of wood and brick. They usually had just 1 or 2 rooms. Can you imagine living there? Life was simple then. One example is the Peter Clayson Wyckoff House in Brooklyn. It's the oldest building in New York City. Stepping inside is like traveling back in time. The Dutch influence is still visible in New York today. Look at the names of places like Harlem and Brooklyn. The city's grid system also has Dutch roots. It's amazing how history shapes the present. After the British took over, New York's architecture changed. Grand houses in the Georgian style were all the rage. These houses were elegant and symmetrical, with large windows. They showed off the city's growing wealth and sophistication. One famous example is Federal Hall. George Washington took the oath of office as president there. Can you picture that historic moment? This period also saw the rise of public buildings like City Hall. New York was becoming a true metropolis. Section 4. Reaching for the Sky, the Age of Cast Iron and Steel. The 19th century brought incredible change to New York. The city was growing fast, and new technologies emerged. Architects began using cast iron. This allowed them to build taller, stronger buildings. Suddenly, grand facades and intricate details were possible. Have you ever walked down Soho's cobblestone streets? The cast iron buildings there are simply stunning. They're like something out of a movie set. This era also saw the building of iconic bridges, like the Brooklyn Bridge. These engineering marvels connected the city and transformed transportation. Section 5. Icons of the Skyline, the Rise of the Skyscraper. The invention of the elevator and steel frame construction changed everything. Now, buildings could reach for the clouds. The Flatiron Building, with its unique shape, was an early skyscraper. Then came the majestic Woolworth Building, once the tallest in the world. And of course, no trip to New York is complete without a visit to the mighty Empire State Building. These skyscrapers became symbols of New York's ambition and progress. They redefined the city's skyline and captured the world's imagination. Section 6. New York, Today and Tomorrow, a city of glass and green. Today, New York's skyline continues to evolve. Modern skyscrapers are sleek and sustainable, with glass facades that shimmer in the sunlight. The city embraces green spaces and innovative designs. The High Line, a park built on old railway tracks, is a perfect example. New York's architectural future is bright. From vertical forests to underground parks, the possibilities are endless. One thing is certain: New York will continue to surprise and inspire us with its ever-changing skyline and architectural wonders.